The press in Sacramento is trying to have it both ways. On one hand, they said, yeah, there's a little bit of argy-bargy at the local Arden Fair Mall, but, it's just a couple kids blowing off some steam and nobody got arrested, so where's the crime? Then they ran a story. Then it happened again. They ran another story, basically marginalizing it, trivializing it, saying nothing much really happened there. But the weird thing is, they had a lot of ministers there going, oh yeah, we're here to settle this down, to solve this problem, because we need to give the kids more free stuff, or they're going to keep doing this over and over and over again, which the newspaper said is nothing, but which people who were there described thusly. My wife was there. The news hides a lot. There were hundreds of black kids going crazy, gunshots, fighting on cars in the parking lot. News to come fight was started with announcement on Facebook. Everyone got locked down in the mall. Gates came down on stores, and people were told to hide in the dressing rooms. We've done dozens of these stories in malls. Let's take a look at the latest fantasy story out of Sacramento.
Police stepping up security at Delta Shores today. Sacramento Police, Delta Shores Security, and Allied Universal Security making the rounds since 11 a.m. after community leaders say teenagers were talking about meeting here on social media.
What's up? Good. How are you?
So Pastor Les Simmons is now on a mission. He and more than a dozen other community leaders are hoping to prevent this. Police say hundreds of teenagers caused chaos at Arden Fair Mall this past week.
Get to your cars, get off the property.
On Saturday, Sacramento police say several stores locked down, and the mall eventually shut down after some kids fought, while many others watched. Police say the same thing happened Wednesday. There weren't any arrests in either incident, but on Saturday, police issued a citation to one girl for having a taser.
We have to continue to create spaces. This has been a 2-week window for young folks to just roam around. I think a lot of boys and girls centers could be open, community centers could be open.
Community activists say part of the problem is the lack of opportunities for the youth.
Is thinking long term. How do we create safe space? How do we come together? And you see community coming together doing that today.
Which is why Daryl Roberts hopes to get enough signatures on this petition.
And what he was saying was reminding me.
To fund more youth services and programs in Sacramento.
With a dedicated youth fund and a city council that recognizes the importance of youth activities, that we'll begin investing again in our young people again.
And we all want to go into the new year together safe. We want to go into it reimagining what the future looks like for young folks.
These coaches, mentors, youth leaders, they hope that this petition can allocate some of that Measure U funding for youth services.
Not one reporter in the entire country, when they do these kabuki stories about ministers coming in and saving the day and the community activists, the leaders.
Please, sir, I want some more.
Talking to the black kids who apparently didn't know you're not supposed to go around spreading violence, mayhem, and chaos in malls. Yeah, so we have to tell them, apparently for the first time, and not one reporter will put a microphone in their face and say, didn't we try this the year before, all the way back until infinity before? Nobody will ask that question. Nobody can handle the answer because that answer will make the black kids angry.
Denial. Deceit.